What's up, Paul? I am exhausted after a 3 hour webinar and a long day, but I was looking at these numbers and I got excited enough that I felt like I had to show you this. So I'm sharing my screen here. You can see basically before we started working with you, we were between 10 to 15% or so on our show up rate on our webinar. In fact, this was the week, I believe, before we started working with you, it was about 9%. And then this was the week we started working with you. You can see it kind of got up 16, 14, then 21, 21, 22, 18. And this week we had a 30% show up rate on my webinar, which honestly I did not think was possible, which is insane. So we ended up doing just on the live webinar, basically just off of that first offer, $13,000. And so even if you took the higher end of our normal show up rate before we started working with you, which is 15%, you literally doubled it. So you just made us an extra $7,500 tonight in the last couple hours by doubling that show up rate. And not to mention on your recommendation, we added this OTO right here, which glad to say 9 people took when we changed the price like you recommended. We went from originally having like 8 or 9% people buy to now 34% taking the OTO, which added another $873 to tonight. We'll see on the follow-up how we do for this week, but just wanted to thank you for doing that, man. That's, God, such a big difference. Really appreciate you, buddy.